Hey traders, it's Jeff with Simply Derivative, and here's the daily recap video for Friday, January 11th. Taking a look at the ES right now. You can see that we finished basically flat on the day in all the equity index products, up $1.50 on the ES specifically to close out at 25.95.50. Ever so close to that 2600 once again. Each of these pullbacks that we've been having throughout the week really has been met with buying, a lot of big wicks to the downside, and each demand level has been holding for the most part. As you can see here on this 5-minute, it's the day session only. We started the day by selling off. They took it down and right into an area yesterday where we saw the market lift up and take out the highs back down at the 75 area, 25.75. You can see that on the wicks down in here, holding this formation, basically like a triangle pattern. But we tested down there, retested it later after taking out the open high on this day session, and then retested lower back into that level, double bottomed, and rallied up, with the play being a gap fill from the overnight. We had gap down going into today's session, and we retraced that move back up to 25.95 from 25.78.50. So there was a couple opportunities to hop on board down here. You had a short opportunity up at the gap fill. With the markets trending up, your short opportunities are naturally going to be, for the most part, smaller in terms of profit margin, and the long opportunities are going to be the ones where you can let these things run. And so those were really the two biggest plays of the day that we were looking at today. There were some opportunities mid-morning. Basically, once we got up to the overnight highs or close to it, we retested to around what time was this? About 10:30 Pacific time. We retested that first 5-minute candle right in here at that 25.85. You can see we came in and basically put in this reversal candle here, and it took us up into the close and actually took out the high that we had put in today up at that gap fill. And so multiple opportunities here on the ES itself. Pretty good market, kind of slow today, but overall really good week for us. We were profitable 4 out of 5 days, and had a really good week in options as well. And so it's going to be interesting to see. It looks like we want to poke above this 2600. We'll see how we open on Sunday afternoon. Looks like we may test above this, and we do have a little bit of room to the upside, but we'll see what they want to do. We may get a test above that and then a pullback below 2600 before it really shoots up close to that 2650 level that we're keeping an eye on. But that's for next week, and so we'll get into that then. If you guys want to know more on how to trade the E-minis or any futures contracts, specifically day trading, swing trading, using charts, price action, we don't use any indicators for the most part. It's all based on candlestick patterns, chart patterns, technical analysis. That's our bread and butter. That's what we focus on. That's how we make our living each day in the markets, whether it's futures or options. And like I said, if you guys want to know more, check us out at simplyderivative.com. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on the video below, and follow us on social media. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us anytime. Any trading related questions, we'll be sure to get that to you. And like I said earlier this week, stay tuned for some videos coming out via YouTube and our blog next week as well. We're going to have some trading videos, some how-to videos, pretty in-depth. We're going to take specific trades that we did over the past couple years and analyze it, break it down, and really show you guys what it's like to trade like a pro. So stay tuned for that. We'll keep you updated. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.